is my SheiKra CoasterDynamix roller coaster model. As you may know, SheiKra contains some pieces of the new Phoenix roller coaster model. Actually, these were prototype parts that were left over from the Diamondback roller coaster build. You'll be able to have these parts in the new Phoenix kit. Basically, I'm just going to show you how they can fit into an existing Scorpion track. SheiKra is pretty much Scorpion track. All the flex track is from a Scorpion and a half worth of parts. So I'm just going to show you how I put the pre-molded parts into SheiKra. And here I have some pre-molded parts that I had made up, just playing around with them. About 1 inch long. These are up bends. I don't know if you can see from here, but I put some up bends on the top of the Montu model over there to make the B&M dip. And these are very easy to put together. And what I like to do is put both of my screws in. It works better if you're attaching them to existing coaster parts that are already standing and supported. So on each joint you'll have 2 screws and 2 nuts. Screw them in. These new parts it will take half the time to build a Phoenix model as it will a Scorpion model. Okay, so what I did was, in the time that it takes to cross tie a regular CoasterDynamix spine, I've added 2 sections of molded track parts. And the time it would take, and less time than it would take to cross tie an entire 4-foot spine. Now, here I have a section of the straight track that is painted. This is a spine connector. It has a cross tie on each side. And this will go in here like this. And it will line up with the cross ties, and you'll have an even, smooth transition from molded to regular. Now this is a regular Scorpion track that this part is on. Now I'm going to reinstall it on my SheiKra model up there. Now you've got to see this. Now I have to stand on this wicker shelf thing here to climb up and reach the top of this coaster. Now if I fall and we send this to America's Funniest Videos and we win, I'll buy everybody a Phoenix kit. Now what I'm going to do is, this is actually right here a full piece right here that I cut to make room for my motor mount. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this into regular Scorpion spine, and then I'm going to, over here, snap my rail connector, and then I'm going to work my way toward the rail connector. There we go, and it should be all snapped in. And that's how easy it is to work with the new parts. Over here you can see on my drop I have 2 down bends and a spine connector, then it goes to Scorpion spine for the rest of the drop. Now I cut the spring back to stop about right here, so the back end of the train will come about right here before that chain dog releases, and then it will go down. Then the next section is right over here, where it comes up right here into the mid-course brake run. It goes from Scorpion track to the pre-molded track section. Now with the new roller coaster kit, you're going to get a different size spring. The old spring will not work with the new kit. Now, I'm going to slide this spring in here like this. Should go right in. See, it fits perfectly. And there's little places on each of the up bends to hold the spring in, so the spring won't come out. Now if you push this all the way through here, well, basically if I did that and I hooked that up, that would be an inverting lift that you would find like on an X coaster car or something like that. So the spring goes right through there. Then to take the spring out, all you gotta do is just pull it. I'm going to show you what I mean by the different sizes of the springs. This is the old spring from a Scorpion. You can clearly see the size difference. That one sticks up above the molded track part. And this one does too, but not as much. So you can clearly see the differences in the spring. Scorpion spring, Phoenix spring. I'm only doing this as a way to kind of just help out